Are you struggling to get new clients into your online coaching business? If so, I want to share a strategy with you today that I am currently using in my business that you can start applying to. Hi, I'm Sam. I'm the founder of Freedom Marketing, and in this video, I want to share with you a strategy that I am currently using in my own business to develop long-term relationships with my future dream clients. And this is a strategy that I will be using when I start to work with clients well. So if you ever struggle with getting new clients into your online coaching business, this video is for you. So this strategy, it does not cost any money. You don't have to run ads. You don't have to have fancy, complicated sales funnels, no webinars, no videos, no nothing. And it's a surefire way over the long term in order to get a predictable and consistent amount of clients. So what am I talking about? The strategy is quite simple. I'm currently going through a LinkedIn outreach campaign. My target is to contact 200 people. I make the offer to them of we can help you get your next 2 to 5 clients in the next 30 days. The offer itself is basically we'll double your money guaranteed in the investment in the service. And what we do, we have reached out to 200 people. We then categorize the response based on whether they are likely, they are interested, and they want to schedule a call, whether they are potentially interested at some point in the future, but not right now. The third group would be they are not interested at all. What we are currently doing is the people who want to book a call and they are interested now, and the people who might be interested at some point in the future. Instead of trying to go through the hard sell with them, my focus is to build long-term relationships with these people. They have put their hand up and said they're interested in what my company has to offer. So it is my responsibility then to give value in advance and to help them before I even ask them for anything in return. I want to build a relationship with them. I don't want just to have a transactional experience. So what I've got my team to do is to comment and engage with all of the people that show they are interested in my offer. This takes a lot of time, but when you can pay someone a few dollars an hour to go and actively engage with your prospects' content, this will show that you are serious, you are engaging with them, you are learning more about them. The law of reciprocity will kick in as well, where if you are engaging with these people, with your prospects' content, and you are doing so in a genuine and authentic way, not just by liking it and saying good or sounds good or awesome or fantastic, you are actually contributing to the post. This will get attention. What the core concept here is you want to get the attention of people that have showed they are interested in your offer. The reason why I have this strategy is based on something called the 1585 rule. I'm not sure who first coined this rule, but I first heard it while I was part of a coaching program by the Peaceful Prophets. And the concept here is that 15% of people who will eventually buy your offer will do so in the first 90 days, so in the first 3 months, and the other 85% will buy after 90 days. It could be a year, it could be 2 years, it could be 5 years. When you're focusing all of your time, energy, effort and attention on getting the first sale, be aware that about 6 times as many people that you are interacting with will buy your service after 3 months from when you make the initial contact. When you do this, you can ask people through your conversations with them to book a call with you, and this targets for 15%. Now, a lot of people who say they're interested and want to book a call, half of them won't even show up to the call unless you have some kind of incentive in place. That's just a reality. But what you can do is you can start to engage with them, start the relationship, start to engage with them, start to contribute and give value to what they are currently doing, and actually help them before they even ask for you to help them, and contribute to what they're doing and sharing their content. And when you get the attention here, this is how you start to build relationships. And when the time comes that they actually want what you sell, who are they going to think of? Are they going to think of a random person that spammed their inbox? Are they going to think about posting on Upwork and then going through the hassle of screening 50 plus Upwork responses, most of which are just copy and paste? The other percentage that are legitimate people are clearly unqualified for their role, and the ones that are qualified, how do you know if they're the right fit for your company? You have to take a call with them, you have to onboard them, etc., etc. It takes a lot of time. Or are they going to think, there's this person on LinkedIn that's actively engaging with my content. They've been doing so consistently now for several months. I know who they are, I like them, I trust them, I engage with their content. They're the person that can help me here. Of course I'm going to go to you, because you've established that relationship. And that is essentially what the strategy is. Now, how can you apply that to your business? So like I said, what I do is we are currently working on 200 people per batch. So we will reach out to 200 people and we'll start the initial conversation. People that show interest, we will then follow them more closely on LinkedIn and interact with them where we can. Ideally, we can then join their Facebook groups, like their Facebook page, follow them, subscribe to the channels on YouTube, all of these different things, and engage with them on multiple different platforms. When you do this, you are showing that you genuinely care, you can add value, providing you do it in a legitimate and authentic way. But also, more importantly for you, you're getting to learn more about them and their business, which means when you eventually do have the conversation, your team has already done this research, they already know what this prospect's currently doing, which allows you to be significantly more personal when you interact with them. I would encourage you to do that. If you currently have a lead generation system in place and you are currently getting new leads in, instead of focusing on trying to convert them at all costs into becoming your next customer or your next client, why not try to focus on building relationships, engagement with them, so that you can focus on the 85% that will likely invest in your services after 90 days. Of course, if you're a relatively small business, probably doing under 7 figures a year, this strategy will work because you're focusing on the relationship from the get-go. If you're doing more than $1 million a year, then perhaps it's not necessarily worth your time to apply this strategy, because I would assume at that level you're spending a lot of money on ads, and if you're spending a lot of money on ads, you are getting your return on your investment from it in new qualified leads. If that is the case, you should apply a similar strategy to the most qualified prospects, which could be people that booked a call but are undecided. You can then follow them on social media and you can interact with them as well. This is what I do. This is a strategy that I use, and this is something that you can apply to, especially if you're business to business. Again, how does this work if you're an online coach and you're working with the general public? You can simply apply the same concepts here of starting, building and nurturing a long-term relationship with all the people that might be interested in the business. It might be a bit creepy if you suddenly add your prospects on Facebook as a friend and you start messaging them on there, but also a lot of coaches, you are working with professionals as well, and this will help you as well. Another quick example before we go is let's say if you're a sports coach, if you're a performance coach in a sports arena, and let's say that you are a running coach. I have my own running coach, so I understand how things work. What you could do here is that with people who are interested in your coaching services, it might not be appropriate for you to follow them on Facebook or YouTube or whatever it is, because runners tend to be everyday people, and this again will get interest. And the whole purpose of doing this, when you focus on the relationships, is you want to get the attention of your prospects across the different platforms. And the more that you show up, the more that it's imprinted into your prospects' subconscious that you are a trustworthy, likable, credible, authoritative person to work with. And this is what's going to attract your dream clients to your business. Okay, that's all I've got for you. Just a quick summary would be to, whenever you do a campaign to get new clients, identify which prospects are interested, and then have a separate campaign to engage with them outside of LinkedIn or whatever, email or whatever it is, and genuinely give value to them and build relationships. And then over the long term, they will naturally come to you. That's all I've got for you. If you would like my team and I to help you get 2 to 5 clients in the next 5 days, you will find out how we can help you achieve the 2 to 5 clients in 30 days is simply the name of the offer. The offer itself is the price of this service will be $997. My guarantee is I will double your investment. My team and I will create all the marketing material, we'll help you set up the campaigns, or we can set up the campaigns for you in your own software, and you will receive $2,000 in your bank account before we even send you the invoice for you to pay. And that's how this will work. Obviously the goal is to get you 2 to 5 clients. That's just the name of the offer. The actual thing is we will double your investment before you even give us the fee. And the purpose of this is because I want to find my 10 dream clients to work with. I want to provide value in advance. I would like to partner with you to help you get more clients on a consistent basis. Interested? More info in the description below. That's all I got for you. See you in the next video.